That way we don't have to worry about it rolling. All right, well, yeah, that'll warm me up because that's still hot. Hey, Donnelly. Morning, morning, welcome in. Just went and got some hay. In the side-by-side. How's it going back here, buddy?
Good.
Good. It's a little muddy. All right. Sunday fun day. Sunday fun day. Oh, shoot. Okay. Got a bale of hay. Gonna go visit some horses with this brush because we got mud. We're in Minnesota. It is like Mudville here, but it's supposed to be warm today and windy. I'm gonna dry some of that up. Hey, Stanny. Hey, Stenson. Look at Stenny. Oh, I'm so sorry that it's so muddy out here, buddy. I'm so sorry, bud. Yeah. Hey, buddy. He's not too bad. So this is Atlas, aka Stenson. This is Mr. Normandy. Normandy, what happened? Oh my God. Norman, I thought I had a sorrel horse. Turns out I have a muddy buckskin. What happened, buddy? Did you decide to roll? Oh, a whole bunch, huh? Well, let's do a little bit of brushing because... Holy man, buddy. Look at your face. Oh my gosh, dude. Hey, everybody, and welcome to Mr. Nomi. So welcome if you're new here. We're in Minnesota. We rescue horses out of a kill pen. This is Lovey. She came out of a kill pen about a year ago. She's actually a beautiful horse, a beautiful color, but she rolled in mud and she doesn't look necessarily super beautiful. She's a lovely Arabian mare. She's a senior, and she had a halter grown into her head when we got her. This is Normandy. He is my boy. He's been with me the longest. He is not from a kill pen. That over there is Atlas, aka Stenson, and he came about 3 weeks ago. Right now we're in mud. I hate mud because it makes it look like I have a crappy place for my horses, and I don't. It's great, except when it's muddy. Pasture, we're getting that ready. We've been working on the fencing. We, mostly Michael, my husband. Hi, honey. She's not a big fan necessarily of brushing. She used to not even let me touch her head. Now she's really good. Normie is a little muddy today. Yeah, he's not bothered. I know this looks bad, but it is the best for mud. And it's not, it doesn't hurt them at all. It works really well for getting the mud off of them. So she's eating. She's not minding it. Believe me, if she really hated it, she would let me know. Oh, you are so muddy. I don't know if you guys can see the mud rolling off her when I'm brushing her, but holy moly. Holy buckets, Lovey. Oh, and hair's coming off too. She's shedding. So about that time of year, when they start shedding out their little bit of a winter coat that they get. Best back scratcher. They do. They roll in mud. they're not bothered by the mud. The mud bothers me. I guarantee you when I finish brushing them out, first thing they'll do is run and roll in the mud again. It's just what horses do. But I want you to look like a clean horse for a little bit. So I'll just take what I can get. It's called a curry comb and does not hurt when a handler knows how to use it. Yes. Thank you, Donetta. Or Donna Lee, good grief. We used to brush like that on our cows when they shed their winter coats. Yeah, we just got back from seeing our calf, our Jersey calf that we raised. He's now a steer and he is huge. Little Hershey. He's huge now. Good Lord, Norman. Yeah, they don't mind the mud. They don't care. I just do. You look ridiculous, Norman. And it's a nice day. We're at sitting at 50 degrees right now in Minnesota, so that's great. Where are you guys from? Nope, my horses aren't in a derby. They are wonderful creatures, aren't you, Mr. Norman? Yes, you are, Norman.
It's not a nest.
Oh. So Melody just found this nest.
It's made out of Little John and Rosie. It was down by their old house.
Look at that little nest. See?
I tried to eat it.
Horses helping the environment, I'm telling you. The birds, you have no idea how many since we've had the horses, how many horsehair nests I found. That one's really, really cool. You should save that one and I'll take a picture of it and I'll post it on my page because that's really cool.
Yeah.
But this is Normie. They're getting a new bale today with a new net. And the net is made for Stenson here. Stenson is an old boy. He's from McKilpen. He's been with me we're getting close to almost a month. He's been with me for almost a month. He's a good boy. Very relaxed, very calm. I think he's standard bred or maybe standard bred cross. Yeah. Here. You like that? You like that, buddy? What are those kids doing? Hey, buddy. Buffalo, New York. Low 40s here. Okay. Yeah. We call him Stenny. He is supposed to be Atlas, but I like to call him Stenny. So, in a few minutes, it's going to get really loud because my husband is coming up the road with a skid steer, and we're going to be putting a bale in here. Hey! Hang on. Ava! Can you please go in the house downstairs where I was putting Stenson's food? There is a hay net in a box. We need it. Thank you. Yeah, this is little Stenny. This is little Stenson. What?
Did you look at the table for Scarlet and Shale?
Yes, Scarlett and Peter.
Well, then we're not going to fit all of us stuff on it.
Can you do something and make it work? I also have children. I have four-legged children and two-legged children. Yeah, so I have a really nice body brush that I like to use after I'm done brushing, like with this. Holy moly, you're shedding too, buddy. Here comes the skid steer. Yep. You can just set it right out. You can just set it anywhere there. How does that feel, buddy? Getting your scratches out. Yeah, that's Stenson, aka Atlas. This is Atlas. Stenson. He was Atlas, and I keep calling him Stenson, so his name is kind of in due progress to change to being just Stenson or Stenny. But this is I'm probably going to put these guys in the pasture just for... The Arabians are pretty sensitive to the skid steer. So when the skid steer comes in here, all of a sudden the Arabians act like they're going to die. They will run around like nincompoops and just act ridiculous. And so, here, look at the other side of her. Yeah, she didn't roll on this side. You're a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl, aren't you, Debbie? You didn't really roll on this side. I know, you're sassy. Oh, look at that sassy girl. Look at that sassy girl. I know, gorgeous. I know this isn't for your mane, but seems to be working. So yeah, so this is Lovey. She's an Arabian. You'll see her Arabian side come out. I'll have to put them out in the pasture because they get nervous about the skid steer. But this is Lovey. Hang on, I'm gonna... What's the problem? Scarlett! What's the problem? She is! Ava, she is. I'll take care of it. Leave her alone, please. Hey, sweethearts. Hi, Stenny. Hi, Stenny. Good boy, Stinzy. Good boy, Stinson. Good boy. Say hello to everybody. Hey, Lovey. Oh, I know, honey. It's Lovey and Normie. Yeah, he is an old boy. He's over 25. We don't know exactly because he came from a kill pen. He is an old boy. And right now he's getting fed twice a day. He gets senior pellets, a beet pulp, alfalfa, and a weight gain supplement. Yeah, so... All right, here we go. Here's Mike. We're gonna put the horses out. I'm just gonna put these guys out. Come on, come on. We gotta go out, darling. Come on, Normie, go out. You goofball, let's go. Let's go, come on. There she goes. Stenson does not care about the skid steer, so he will not make a dramatic escape because he doesn't care. But the Arabians get very nervous about the skid steer, so I put them out. Stenson went up last time we had the skid steer in here and started licking it. He was licking the skid steer, so he is not nervous about it at all. He's gonna uncover the hay so he can grab a bale. Oh, I didn't know that, Donnelly. Awesome. And I groom and train. Oh, cool, Donnelly. I didn't know that. I'm sure you could give me pointers on grooming. Here, I'm gonna go help him get the tarp off, because I'm just standing here. Would you like some assistance?
Kind of.
This is Magic Mike. This is my husband. And he's gonna be doing all the work while I talk. Okay.
So just gotta hold this. Hold the net on. Let it. Get up there. Nope. Turn around.
Yeah! Magic Mike! That was good. So you may think, what is this? Straw? Because it looks like garbage. It does. It doesn't look like that on the inside. It's nice, green, fluffy hay on the inside. The outside looks stupid. We also peel like the outside like 4 or 5 layers off before we give it to the horses. It is also 2-year-old hay, but it's good as long as it's kept dry. So.
All right, so we're taking.
All right. Yes.
We're gonna take that net out, right?
Yes. And just dump it like on that side, because I'm gonna use it for the minis and for Mater.
So on top of that gate, pretty much.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So you just lift the strap.
Yep.
Steady, buddy, we gotta get the hay out, buddy. Oh, Stenzy. Oh, Stenzy. All right. Hold up. Oh. Can I refasten it? It's only on one hook. Well, I guess it's on these ones.
little muddy. Yeah, so my horses are not, my horses used to be worked. They got used up. They got neglected. And then we pulled them from a kill pen. So this is Stenny, aka Atlas. Hey, Stenson. Hi, Stenny. So Stenny was a working horse. And then he wasn't useful anymore, so somehow he ended up in a kill pen. It's a muddy mess. I've made an executive decision. Gonna pull the fence down, make things easier. Stenson will be a good boy.
Soft up there.
Stuck. All right, so we gotta pull off. Are we just gonna spread the other stuff down over there? That'd be great.
You got a knife or no?
Nope, I'll go grab one because I gotta put this back. All right. I'm just gonna surf the mud down to the tack room. What a freaking mess. All right. Tack room, we're gonna grab Sharpie and we need to grab the net. This is our new net. New net, Sharp. Look at Stenson. He's just hanging out up by the skid steer. Look at that boy. Not a care in the world. The Arabians are out in the pasture, acting like the world might end if they were in here. And he's up here, just like, whatever. Are you watching me?
Just liking it.
Oh, thanks.
It was
He just
watching me.
liked it.
All right.
So there are parts on here we're not feeding to the horses, the outside layers, because
That was sitting on the ground, it looks like.
that was sitting on the ground. So
Those hay bales.
yep, we're gonna make use with what we can for the horses eating, and then the other stuff, like stuff that they can't eat, we're gonna be putting down and spreading it out on the ground here. Make it a little less muddy and lame. Here's the new net. The new net is a lot different. I'll show you the difference real quick. The reason we needed to do a new net is because see how small those holes are and how thick the rope is? See how big this net is and how thin the rope is? Stenson's not able to eat out of that net, really having a hard time. So we had to open it up, and then they spill it all over.
Pick it up, we're gonna pull the net out,
Yep.
and then we'll start feel.
Yep.
I don't know if there's any good in it or not. So.
Okay, so it might just be a spreadable one, and then, okay. So this one will be great. I'm gonna set it aside. We're gonna pull off this netting. This netting holds the bale together, but you do not want this by your horses. If they eat it, get very sick. I'll get rid of that when we're done. Might be spreading this one, not using it. If it's not usable, we're gonna spread bedding and we'll get another one. We might end up spreading this whole thing. See how dusty? Okay, look at the dust. Do you see the dust? Probably not gonna use this one. Especially when we have a lot of really good bales. But we do need bedding here. Look at how shitty it is. This will make great bedding.
Okay, I'm gonna pull ahead because I'm gonna struggle to get out of it.
Okay. All right, let's go back to Stenny. We're not gonna use any of that bale. I do not use shitty hay. That bale has been kind of at the bottom. It's 2 years old. A lot of bales we can find really, really good. This one's not worth keeping, and we need the bedding. So see this? He's gonna use that bale and bed this area, make it a little less slippery for him. It'll be good. Good stuff. Gotta use what you got. Isn't Stenson great? State funded, I don't know. This is something that we, choose to do, and we do get help from our YouTube family here, so we appreciate that. But otherwise, this is my passion. So I love doing this. So Stenson's eating. Stenson, that one's not good. He won't eat much, but they'll pick around at it a little to see if there's anything in there. What a muddy mess. And they will pick around in it just to see how far away did the Arabians go. Can you see them out there? They're not too far. Norman and Lovey. He's gonna just use this bale for bedding and spread it out all over. Stenson's just over there eating.
Good old Stenny. He doesn't care. Oh, whatever.
Did you see my Arabians take off out of the fence like they were gonna die? And then here's Stenson. Yeah, this is kind of an older bale. I'm just looking at the... You don't want to be feeding horses this. There's a lot of hay that we have that looks older on the outside and it's green on the inside. This is the inside, not green. Our farrier comes out every 8 weeks. In the summer, sometimes we stretch it to 12 in the winter once or twice, but every 8 weeks is our farrier schedule. For all the horses. We have 3 bigs and 2 minis. Can we roll it?
That's what I was just gonna roll it.
We're gonna roll it around the pasture by hand because using the skid steer is it's gonna get stuck.
This looks decent though, don't it?
Yeah, it's not very green though.
It's 2 years old. So.
I know, but they'll pick around on it. Yeah, we put in our stall, we have pine shavings and pine pellets in there. But this outside is so muddy. We don't bed this all the time. We don't keep it. But right now it's so yucky. And the hay is not good quality. I would not put we wouldn't take good hay and put it down here. That'd be a waste of money, but this hay is not that great of quality, so we may as well use it for something. Hey, Kaylin! Stenson. Yeah, I'm just not thrilled about it. We can bring the kids in too and have them spread it. We'll bring our slave labor and have this spread down into there, down here. Maybe, think I can roll this a little more? Yeah, but I want to. There it goes. It'll run into that. Look at that. Look at that nice little path. Follow the yellow brick road, Stenson. In Stenson, it's not very good.
Alright, so I should have brought a bale.
Is there a good bale in there? Oh.
It's just today's not the day to be screwing around with half bales because it's so muddy. You want to just come in and get out.
Right. Do you want to peel the bale part out there? Figure it out there and then just bring it in when we have one ready to go?
Yeah. Like this one was a bottom bale that I set up on top. That's why it was so bad.
Yep.
But I think that blue one.
Stenson's like, I don't know.
Looks good. There's spots that are bad, but.
No, it's not. They're supposed to be green. I'm very particular.
It turns brown after.
Finally, sunshine. It's a little bit windy. We got a breeze. But let me tell you, we're going to be in t-shirts and we're going to be in tank tops and shorts this afternoon because we're going to have a high of 60. All right. Now let's screw around with it out there. That way and then all you have to do is pop it in because this is like freaking a little muddy. gonna throw this over the fence where they can't get to it. And that bale that we pulled out of theirs, Michael put it out here. This is still really good quality hay. There's still quite a bit in here. This we're gonna use for the mini ponies. This is Little John. Hi, Little John. Hi, LJ. And this is Miss Rosalina right here eating breakfast. So we also have a little beef calf. So we're gonna use this hay for them. It should work really good, really nice. We're gonna move their pen out a little bit more today, do some different fencing to make their area bigger. It'll be great. Hon, guess what? I used your grinder to do this.
Bench grinder?
Yeah, I use a bench grinder. Really worked good.
When?
Yesterday.
Was I down there?
No. You're at work. Gonna see if we can find a good bale. I only want really nice hay for my babies.
Alright, I'll pick it up if you want to.
Okay. I only want really, really good hay. These bales are a little bit older, so we got to pick through and make sure that we're picky about what we're putting in there. Again, we throw these net wrap out where no horses or ponies can get to it, and I will get rid of it. Dang it. Oh my. Did you lose your ring? Were you trying to lose your wedding ring, sweetie?
No, I lost weight, so my fingers are small.
Love ya. Down in there is not bad.
Yeah.
This is good Lord. Yeah, there's green in the middle. Okay, second thought. With as little as this is and as whatever as it is,
Just put it in.
yeah, I think so. I wouldn't try to be putting, this looks like it needs to come off.
They'll pick her out.
Yeah, especially if you don't put a net on it, then they'll just, all right. Yeah, and look at the bottom there too.
Okay. Well, that'll come up when I pick it up.
Okay.
Or maybe knock it off.
Okay. Don't want that on there. All right. Good. So we've decided, we made the executive decision to not put a net on at all. This hay isn't like super green, perfect hay. There's no mold, no dust on this, but it's a little bit older hay. And so we're not putting a net on it. He's gonna put this in, the horses will eat it as is. That one's kind of the same thing. The outside was really bad. The inside, it's not. It's just not as good of quality. So we're gonna leave that there for them to munch on. We're gonna have this here. And this is kind of good because then there's 2 areas to eat. So Stenson should be able to, oh, I gotta tell you guys what Stenson did. Stenson currently has the shits. And I'm not talking like a little, I'm talking bad. Here's what happened. You guys, if you've watched my channel, you know I decided my horses usually have a mineral block all the time. But I noticed that Stenson was eating tons of mineral block. So I pulled it out so that he could only have limited mineral block. Well, the other day I went and put it back in because the horses have to have some. And I forgot to take it out and he ate the whole thing. Not the whole thing, but a lot. Whatever was left, he ate a ton of mineral block. And it's just frustrating because my other horses need to eat it. And they know how to monitor themselves and Stenson doesn't. So now I gotta babysit a mineral block. Sometimes I think they just need to be separate certain times so that everybody's needs can be met. I need to fasten this to here and I'm not gonna be able to do it with one hand, so I'm gonna set you guys down. So Mike and Ava went around and fixed all of my wiring, all the fence wiring, checked everything. When the winter happens, they're just in a small area and we kind of let things go a little bit as far as fencing goes. When spring and summer start to come around, we have to really watch that stuff. So they went and checked all the fences. Mike's gonna run a line and plug in fencing. Today we're gonna test everything out, but my Arabians are out there. I need to call them in, probably with food. If I whistle, I think they'll come. Buy salt mineral. Yes, I did buy salt blocks. I didn't buy them. Somebody, some awesome human off my Amazon wish list donated me salt licks. Those are wonderful. And he doesn't just eat them. He has to lick them because they're hard as a rock. They're like Himalayan rock pink sea salt. Fantastic. Let's see if my babies come. Come, beauty. Come, beauty. Come, beauty. Come on, lovey. Good girl. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Good boy, Normie. Good boy. So nice when they just come when they're called. Kind of like children. Except when they don't. So I'm gonna have my kids come in here and help me spread all this all over, but they're checking out the hay. What do you think, guys? Yeah, we got some different stuff going on in here, don't we, Norman and Miss Lovey? They're gonna check everything out. Everybody's curious about the bales of hay. Horses are such curious animals, especially the Arabians. Everything's different, isn't it, guys? So I'll have kids come in and help me spread that hay all over so we can make it a little less mucky in here. Hi, Miss Lovey. The horses are like, that hay bale is not supposed to be out here. What is it doing? Yep, we're just gonna let them figure this. This is not our norm, you guys. Normally we have a hay bale in the hay net in here. That's how we do it. We're doing things a little bit different. It's spring. It's muddy and disgusting. We kind of have to do something. I've watched 3 of my horses, all 3 of these guys, Lovey, Norman, and Stenny. I've watched them slip on the mud out here. So we have to do something different. We have to give them some traction. We have to do things a little different. I normally don't like to put hay on the ground, but this hay is kind of crappier quality and the outside isn't as good, and it's what we have, it's what we can use, so it's what we're going to use out here just to help prevent slipping, because my horses are seniors. All of them except one of the babies. They're seniors, they're older, and it's just something you just gotta do what, do with what you got. Look at you. Can I sit by you? Ugh. Asked me yesterday and I wouldn't have thought I could sit in the horse pen, especially not in this spot because it was covered in mud. Hi, Gnome. This is Nomi, my boy. Hi, buddy. All right, read some comments. Yeah, they actually know that a whistle means a treat. So I think they were associating the whistle with a treat, but they also, I think, are pretty happy to have different hay in here. Change of scenery. A big ball. Yeah, Donnelly, I think so too. Oh, hey, Ducky, I didn't see you come in. Sorry, guys. It's when I start yapping and we're doing, poor Mike, I end up, oh, I'm looking up there. Oh yeah, I left my knife up there that I used to cut open the hay. I need to go grab that because I have curious horses and we left it inside of the fence. And I really don't want to end up with somebody getting hurt. And I know how they are. They're curious. They'll go check it out. What's this? Bite on it. Yeah, not great. So we're going to take care of that. And I'm going to put this net away. We'll use the net. We will use the net. But for right now, for what we have, we're just going to good grief. Got my Sharpie. For right now, for what we have, we're just going to deal. Probably going to head out pretty quick, guys, because holy crap. It's already 11:39. Oh, the time changed. Way later. It's way later than what I thought it was. That's because of the time change. Yeah, got the time change. I forgot about the dreadful time change. It's actually pretty nice. It's lighter earlier. Stays lighter later at night. I actually like it. Except for that the day goes by really quick. I'm trying to spread hay here while I'm walking. But oh, look at that mess. Oh, thank you, Caitlin. Let me tell you guys, If you've been on the channel a while, you know my hair. I've done some pretty crazy stuff with my hair, including but not limited to shaving half of my head. So I had my hair like that for 2 years, and now I've decided to grow it back. Let me tell you, trying to grow back hair that you shaved off, and this is, it's driving me nuts, but we're getting there. Eventually I'll have it, and then I'm gonna have them cut the other side, because this half is still like this length. Eventually I'll have them actually cut it all off to the same length, but I'm waiting until it's a little bit longer because I don't want to have like a pixie cut. So I'm trying to avoid the pixie cut right now. I'm trying to avoid the pixie cut.
You see my log chain?
Log chain. No, sir. Are you watching me, Ed?
I just had it on.
My husband's
I
obsessed.
was using it to figure out where you were.
I think my husband likes me.
Just think.
Yeah. He came up here to talk to me, and I noticed that he was watching me on a live on his phone.
Yeah, I was using my resources to figure out where you were. If you were in here, out in the pasture.
Do they ever get alfalfa to eat? Yes, because there's alfalfa in our pasture. They also get, Stenson gets alfalfa pellets. That looks like, oh, hang on. Here's his pellet soaking. I have not seen it, hon. Like, I'm pretty sure we did pick up chains that we found, and we threw them in the garage in your shed.
I didn't see him down there.
Okay. I can, I don't.
Are you gonna be on
Because that
live
would be
for a while?
No, I need to get off because I just realized it's like lunchtime. But there's I mean, we're getting close to lunchtime, and I was gonna have the girls kick around the stuff, and I want to change the minis fence around, and I don't know if I can do that all. So there's alfalfa pellets in here. So Stenson does get that. The other horses don't. They really, if you look at Normie and Lovey, they don't need anything extra. I will feed them if they need. They're kind of fat. They're not fat. They're really good size. They don't need alfalfa. They do get it in the summertime because it's in our pasture. But in general, no. We do Timothy hay. We do grass hay. We do not do hay with alfalfa in it. They are seniors. Alfalfa has a really thick stem. They don't like alfalfa because of the stems in there. It's harder for them to chew. They don't like it. Alfalfa is just stemmier hay, and they do not like it. So I do not get hay with any alfalfa in it, simply because my horses don't want to eat it. They have older teeth. They're older horses. They're seniors. They like soft grass hay. So that is what they get. I love it how they're all eating it off the ground. This is not something I like to even look at. I believe in hay feeders. This is killing me. We put this on the ground to help with our mud problem, and now they're all eating it. This is horses, I'm telling you. You can try to fix a problem and create another problem. This is life. This is just a constant process. We deal with this day in and day out. It's just horses. Ugh. We're trying to fix the problem of the mud, so we're spreading some older hay. Now the horses are eating the older hay. You guys, it's not going to kill them. It's not going to kill them. They pick through it and take what they want. But still, it's like, I don't want you to eat off the ground. Stenny. Whatever. I had a horse step on my foot when I was a kid, and I swear I saw stars. Oh, I can't even imagine. I cannot even imagine. Yeah, if you do cubes or pellets, any kind of alfalfa, like cubes, pellets, whatever, I soak it. I soak really well. I soak everything, honestly, for these guys. They are pretty spoiled. That's because they're seniors. They're older horses. Their teeth aren't as good. Soaking is just crucial to their well-being. So I soak everything, and they have really soft food. They have soft hay. Stenson's getting a drink. Okay, guys, a couple things. I'm running out of batteries, so I'm going to have to stop this live. I'll probably be on later this afternoon. Maybe I have to see kind of what the day brings. We're having a taco bar for lunch, so I got to set that up for the kids. I'm guessing they're all going to want to eat outside, so I think it's going to be a walking taco bar. But but I'll probably come back. I'm gonna have the kids spread this hay out. We're gonna be opening up. The minis have been in a smaller area just for a very brief time. They have been in a smaller area. We're opening up their area today, making their spot a little bit bigger, spreading some hay for them as well. And so that's what we're gonna be doing today. We clipped chicken wings today, and Melody is cleaning out the coop as we speak, right? Are you cleaning out the coop? She says she's got it done. Yeah, we just gotta move this. Can't be here because this is where I put the water. The water has to go there, otherwise they climb on the water and then they poop everywhere. Those look good. All right.
I got a golf ball in the pine tree.
Looks like it's seen better days. All right, this looks good.
That
looks good. All right, I'll have to fill the water and we'll put, I'll fill the water and we'll put the water back in a little bit. So, yeah, so I'll probably be jumping on a live a little bit later, guys. Also need to clean my tack room out today. Whoops. This needs to go up in here. That's my Sharpie storage. 12 Shetland ponies. Oh my goodness, I think 2 ponies are a lot. 12. Wow. That's awesome. All right, guys. So I'm going to go over now. Thank you guys for jumping on live. Thank you, moderators, for moderating. Thank you, everybody who comes in, day out. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. If you enjoy horse content, that's mostly what we do, horses, rescue, that kind of thing. But also, my website is bigjohnandfriends.org, where you can read the stories of all my rescues. Norman, Lovey, Little John, Rosie. Oh, that's we got Rue and Phoenix and Slim Jim and Big John, and we got all the horses that we've rescued from the kill pen. Oh, there's a chicken. The chickens are out today because they got their wings clipped, so they are now free-range chickens. Hopefully they all come back to the coop tonight because this is their first day being true free-rangers. And so anyways, guys, I'll probably be on a live a little bit later today. Thank you guys for popping in. And hope everybody has a glorious day. Hey, I got a challenge for you guys. What the heck are the chickens doing? You guys, you're not house chickens. Get out of here. What the heck are you doing? Hey guys, I got a challenge for you. If you're still watching, if you're on here, it says there's 69 people watching right now. We're in Minnesota, southeast corner of Minnesota. If you're on here and you're still watching, and now it's 60 some people on here. If you're on here and you're watching, think of something that takes maybe like 20 minutes, a half hour, maybe an hour of your day. Think of something you've been putting off that you're like, I really don't want to do that. Some project. You know what it is because you're thinking about it now that I said something. You know, something just like, I've been putting that off. Do it today. Just do it. Just tackle it. Be like, no, Anna said to do that, so I'm gonna do that. Just find something, even if it's like a half hour or 45-minute project, something you've been putting off, and do it because it feels way better. It feels amazing when you don't have to think about it or look at it anymore. So if you got a project, do it. That's what I'm doing today. I got like 50 of those today that I am bound and determined to tackle with my husband, Magic Mike. He's telling me to come down there. Tackle that project. Get that thing done. Do that thing. See you guys on the next live. I'll probably be live later. If not, tomorrow.